Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen, and today I'm going to be making some Marry Me Tuscan chicken soup with pasta, and let's get started. So I've got some chicken thighs here. If you want to use chicken breast, you can definitely do that. This is bone in, skin on. I'm going to leave it just like that when I start the soup because I really like the flavor that's going to add to it. And this is about 2.5 pounds. I'll put the metric conversions in the description box. You'll have all of that available for your recipe. Check out the recipe in the description box. Let's get started seasoning our chicken thighs. So I've got some salt and pepper, and that's what I'm going to put on these. I'm just going to go ahead and give those a good seasoning and a little bit of that black pepper. I'm going to flip these over and give the other side a nice seasoning. All right, I'm going to go get my hands washed now. We'll come back and we'll start cooking our chicken. All right, I've got my Dutch oven here. To that, I'm going to add in a couple of tablespoons of my olive oil, and I'm going to heat that up. I've got my seasoned chicken thighs here, and my skillet is heated up. I'm going to go ahead and put those skin side down. I'm going to let these cook for about 7 to 9 minutes on one side, and then I'll come back and I'll turn them over. All right, that's been 9 minutes now. Let's go ahead and turn these over. All right, it's been another 7 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and take my chicken out now and put that to the side. Now, I've still got my chicken fat there that's cooked out of my chicken, and I've got my olive oil. Now I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to turn my flame down on low. All right, now that I've got my butter melted, I'm going to come in now with 1 small diced onion, and that's about 150 grams. And I'm going to let these cook for about 3 to 4 minutes until they're softened up. So it's been about 4 minutes now, and my onions have softened up. Those look really nice. Now I'm going to come in with 3 cloves of garlic, and I've minced those up. And just kind of give those a little stir around for about 30 seconds just to wake those up. I've got some sun-dried tomatoes. This is a half a cup, and these are in oil, and I've chopped these up, and that's about 60 grams. I've got 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and this is optional. This is a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. If you don't want to put these in, you don't have to. I like the little bit of a heat punch it's going to add to it, so we'll just put those in and wake those up with those other ingredients. I've got some white wine. This is about a 1/4 cup or 60 milliliters, and I'm going to go ahead and add that in. And I'm going to use that to deglaze the brown bits that's on the bottom of the pan. That's going to add extra flavor, those little bits on the bottom. So let's go ahead and give that a stir around. The alcohol will cook off of that, so all you'll be left with is those nice woody notes from that wine. And we'll let that wine sit in there and bubble around for about 2 minutes. All right, it's been about 2 minutes now with our wine in the bottom of our pan, and we've got those nice bits off the bottom of it, which is going to add so much extra flavor to that. And to that, I've got 4 cups or 950 milliliters of a low sodium chicken stock. It's going to give that a stir around, and I'm going to add that in. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit on that because I'm going to bring that up to a light simmer. All right, my stock has come up to a light simmer now, so I'm going to go grab my chicken. Now I'm going to put my chicken back in with the skin side up. Got a little bit of juice in there. Let's go ahead and put that back into the pan. All right, I'm going to turn this down a little bit till I get it down to a low. And I'm going to put the lid on my pot. I'm just going to leave a vent open here on the side just a little bit so that I can vent a little bit and continue to cook. And I want that to cook until that chicken is done. And we want to cook there for another 25 to 30 minutes or until the internal temperature comes up to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. While our chicken is cooking now, I've got my pasta here, and this is about a half a cup or 90 grams, and you can use any kind that you want. I've got like an elbow macaroni that I've got here, and we're going to cook that about 2 to 3 minutes short of al dente, because when we put this into the soup, it's going to continue to cook a little bit longer. So we want to give it a little bit of a head start on the stove in another pot, and then we'll pull that off, drain that, and get ready to put it into our soup. If we put it in there now, it might take the chicken a little bit longer, and our pasta will just turn into mush at that point. So we're going to do it in a separate pot, come back, and I'll move on to the next step. Now my chicken has reached its temperature. Now we're going to move on to the next step. So I'm going to take the chicken out of the soup. I'm going to put it on this tray. I'll let it cool down just a little bit. And I'm going to take the skin off of it, take the bone out of it, and I'm going to shred it. Well, my pasta's almost done, so we'll come back. This is going to come together really quickly after we get the chicken shredded here. All right, I'm going to give my base of my soup here a little bit of a stir. And I've got the chicken off the bone, and I've given it a nice little shred. And I'm going to go ahead and put that back into my soup. I'm going to give that chicken a stir to get that back in there and get that warmed back up again. Now I've got 1 cup, or that's 240 milliliters of a heavy cream. We'll put that in. Give that a little bit of stir around. Now I've got 1/2 cup, or that's about 50 grams of shredded Parmesan cheese. And let's give that a stir around in there. I've got my heat now medium low. Now I've got my pasta that I've cooked. I'm going to go ahead and add that in now. Now I've got some baby spinach here. This is about 2 cups, or about 60 grams. I'm going to add that in. Give that a stir around, and we're going to let this simmer on medium low there until the spinach wilts down. It should take between 1 to 2 minutes. It won't take long at all for that spinach to wilt down. I'm going to go ahead and turn my soup off, and at this point we want to check for seasoning to see if everything tastes the way that you want it to taste. And I want to show you what my soup looks like with that spinach in there and that chicken and those noodles. Let's get us a little bit out and see if we're going to need anything else and give this a taste test. That looks absolutely delicious. I'm going to have me a little bit of crusted French baguette bread with this, and let's get me a little bite out of this and let this cool down so we can give it a try. Got me a little bit of my noodle there and a little bit of that chicken, and let's grab a little bit of that spinach and let's give it a try. That is nice and creamy. Those noodles are cooked just perfectly. That chicken is seasoned to perfection. It doesn't need anything else. I know you're going to love this recipe. And if you like this content, maybe you might consider giving me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And while you're at it, check out one of these other 2 videos over here on the side. You might find something else you like. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I want to hear how your Marry Me Tuscan chicken with pasta turns out. I've got just a little bit of parsley here. You can garnish the top of it and add a little bit more color to it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye now.